Hey guys, I'm back with my first video in probably 2 months. And I lead off with a sad face because I just wanted to make a quick explanation that I haven't been posting videos or doing much in the way of the hobby because I've been very sick. And no, it's not coronavirus. It's other stuff that's been going on. And I haven't had much energy or desire or even care to do the hobby. But I'm starting to feel a little bit better. And I've been starting to get the energy to do some TTMs out, so I thought I would do kind of a combination video. I never did that New Year's video of what my goals are for collecting this year, so I thought I would lead off with that, show off the two things that I was able to buy around Christmas for my collection, and then show you a couple TTMs I have gotten back over the last couple weeks. I've been mailing about one a day for the last week, so I'm hoping that Friday might be the day now where I do TTM Fridays, and that I'm back in it. I am starting to feel a little bit better. I'm not all the way better, so there could be some sporadic movements between when I film and not, depending on how I'm feeling and what my mood is. But first, I'm feeling good today. I had a good day today, so I decided I'm going to kick it off by filming. I appreciate the YouTube friends and collector friends who have reached out. Eddie from Eddie's Baseball Autographs reached out and just checked on me, wondering if I was gone, if I was done YouTubing. I appreciated that a lot. I've been kind of building up the courage to try to produce a video for a couple weeks. Today was the day. So my goals for this year, which were again cut short by the illness, I'm starting 2 months late, but we'll see how I do. First, 365 requests. So my goal, and I think that was my goal last year, I didn't reach it, was to, over the course of the year, send out 365 or one request per calendar day. I guess it's 366. So we'll change that. We want to send out 366 requests this year. So far, I think I've sent out, I can check right now, I'm on Sports Collectors. I've sent out about 10. Once stats load, it's not much more than that, and I only have 3 back this week. So I'm off to a really late start on that. Oh, I've sent 15 this year. Okay, so it being March 6th, 29 days, 31, that's what, 40, 60, 66. I should have 66 out if I was up to date. So I'm only about 50 behind. So I've got some writing to do. Okay. Another one of my goals this year was the same goal as last year. You already saw that. Is to add 3 new Hall of Fame autographs to my collection. And we'll get to that in a second. I have most of, I guess, the middle guys. So the guys that were elected between like 1970 and 1999, 2000, up to like 2005. I have most of those guys in my collection. So it's starting to add fringe guys from those years. So the newer guys that didn't sign TTM during their careers, were too hard to get, or their inserts are a little bit expensive, or those old guys that you got to kind of pony up money for or be careful about buying. Just small little goals every year of adding a couple new ones, 3. I think I shattered it last year. I think I had 6 or 7 new Hall of Famers. And then my final goal this year is to get to the 10,000 autograph mark. I'm getting close. I sold a bunch of autographs in January, so I'm probably about 1,000 shy. I don't know the exact total. I plan to have this board with me on my future videos to just kind of update that. I'll keep the requests down there and how many I've gotten. But those are my main goals. I've decided not to have like a channel like subscriber goal because I just want to enjoy again making the videos, archiving how I collect. I have a bunch of money saved, so I'll probably be picking up a whole bunch of rookie cards. I hope some good ones. Maybe another goal in there is to get a Bob Gibson 59 Topps rookie. Didn't feel like I had the space for that, but those are my 3 main goals in terms of my hobby this year. I'm going to reach that. I'm almost positive I will reach that. This one will be hard. I'm going to have some weeks where I send a whole bunch out. So those are the goals. Let's see if we reach them. 2 things that I picked up You can move these in. And the backdrop here is a Jim Eisenreich autographed ball that my mother-in-law found at a thrift shit sale. That I thought would be just kind of a cool random background, because it's just so random. Who has a Jim Eisenreich baseball that they want to show off? So I picked up two things around Christmas time, January. I wasn't feeling that great. I didn't want to spend any money. One I did before I got sick, and then that will explain the other one. So first I picked up a 59 Topps mantle for the 59 set that I'm building. It's a very good 3. The corners are not perfect and it is not centered, but otherwise it presents really nice. It's my first real mantle card. I have the other 2 mantles from this set, which are like subsets. There's a subset like a Baseball Thrills and an All-Star, but this is the base card. No creasing that I can discern. The back presents really nicely. And this is just, again, after my son was born in 2018, I wanted to try to focus on building things into my collection that would at least maintain some value. TTM autographs sometimes have value, mostly don't. So I wanted something that would kind of stand the test of time. So I picked that up at the end of December when eBay was running a 10% eBay bucks sale. And so with the eBay bucks that I earned, which was around 15 plus some other purchases I made this purchase for completely, essentially free, Ray Dandridge, on a Hall of Fame plaque card certified by JSA and Beckett. So this is the first new Hall of Fame autograph of my goal. I was able to achieve that in January. I paid nothing out of pocket. This was all eBay bucks, which was pretty cool. Nice little addition for not coming out of your wallet at all. Signed really nicely. Slight bleeding on it makes it look a little faded, but otherwise it's pretty beautiful. Overall, I love it. The case is kind of bulky, but it looks nice. If I ever get a sports room or build a man cave, it'll be easy and nice to display as well. So those are my 2 main pickups over the last 2 months. Those are really the only 2 pickups that I've had over the last 2 months. Both good ones, both working towards goals and sets, which is nice. I love the mantle. The Dandridge is brand new to me, so hasn't really sunk in yet, but I didn't pay anything for it. It was all eBay bucks, literally from buying that mantle at the right time. So this week I have 3 TTM returns. As you don't remember, or you're new to my channel, I don't check them before. I haven't sent a lot out, so there's not a lot to choose from. First return is Frank Kreutzer, former senator. And I sent to him because after about a 1.5 year wait, Bruce Howard returned the 64 Topps card to me. So I sent it right out to Frank Kreutzer to get it double signed. So that's a nice double signed vintage rookie. He also signed a beat up 66 Topps that I had and signed 2 index cards. So that's nice to get that 64. I remember sending that 64 out in 2018 to Bruce Howard, knowing that they both signed, and then just never getting it back. But I finally got it back. I think it came in about a week or 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and then I sent it off to Kreutzer. So the Bruce Howard was 400 something day wait. Let me readjust again a little bit. All right, success number 2 is, looks like 1 card, NBA Hall of Famer Gail Goodrich. So I went to a card show recently, picked this up for a dime for TTM purposes and got it right in the mail. Anytime you can add a Hall of Famer for a couple stamps, it's not a bad idea. This card is from 1980. I thought it was a nice picture of him on the Jazz. I've sent to him before a couple years ago, but picked the card up for a dime and thought it was a good TTM investment. And then finally, in the mail this week came Jim Dixon. So pitcher for the A's. I found this card in one of my, not common boxes, but I have a box of just old vintage. And I tried to sell it in a fire sale, didn't sell, and then I looked him up and realized he signed. This comes back in a week. I just sent this out. So he signed at 66. And it looks like he signed both index cards that I included. So that's a 3 of 3 return. That was really quick. That's pretty cool. So a couple vintage and a Hall of Fame. Not bad. Not bad for the first week getting back. I hope to keep up with TTM and just sending more out I have a whole ton. I have a plan of setting up a TTM station downstairs. I literally have like 3,000 cars to send out. A lot of whom I already have, but some that are new. Jim Dixon's new to the collection. The other two aren't. But I'm glad to be back. I hope that I haven't lost too many subscribers. I haven't really checked. I'd love to add more subscribers. Not a goal. I think I was at 125. 125 sounds nice. 200 sounds better, but I'm not particularly worried about that. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to monetize. So I'm just going to show you what I pick up in my collection. And if you have never been to my channel before, I collect mostly everything. I collect Red Sox and Boston sports memorabilia and autographs, TTM autographs, Baseball Hall of Fame autographs. I'm starting on the 59 top set. I work on the 74 top set signed, and just anything else really that interests me or that I can get a good deal on. So that's based on my last couple months. I hope to see you again soon. I think I might go buy some retail baseball today or tomorrow just to see what it's like, see what I can pull. So you might get another video from me tomorrow. Who knows? But anyway, it's great to be back on YouTube. I've missed making videos. I've missed doing TTM. Thank you for watching this video as always. I appreciate it. I appreciate any comments, whether you have a comment about a player or a card, or shoot me an idea of somebody to send to. If one of these players says, oh, one of these players gives you an idea of like, oh, you should send to this person, I want to send to them. So put the comment down below. And I will speak to you guys again as soon as I have some kind of content to make. Thank you so much.